So there was a mini ban wave that has just went on because somebody made a fake screenshot of somebody saying some no-no stuff in Sea of Thieves, which we'll be getting into the screenshots a little bit later. But this pretty much got Atomic Dane banned and also got Carcel banned. Now, I am friends with Atomic Dane. He's a pretty chill dude. He's actually quite a nice dude. He wouldn't actually try and falsely get somebody banned on Sea of Thieves. He's quite a nice dude. He's not somebody that would do that. It did get Carcel banned. Now, if you guys don't know who Carcel is, he's somebody in the community that not a lot of people actually respect. I don't have respect for him at all. Just the way that I've heard him treat people and the way that he just acts to people, it's actually ridiculous. So I don't have any respect for him because of that. However, the fact is that even though Carso is not really, the nicest person on the Sea of Thieves and the way that he just treats people, still this ban is not, well, it's ridiculous. This ban shouldn't have happened to him or anybody with this, who reported this person because of the screenshot. The screenshot actually looks legit. Now, just as a warning, I'm not going to censor anything in these screenshots, just so you're aware. You're going to see everything in these screenshots when it comes to the language that has been spoken. So just as a little bit of a warning to you all. Now, the first screenshot is, well, obviously stuff that somebody shouldn't have said in Sea of Thieves. Now, there's a little bit of a problem with this screenshot. This isn't an actual screenshot. This screenshot has been photoshopped. Now, anybody who's been playing Sea of Thieves or has played Sea of Thieves would look at this and be like, this is completely legit. However, it's not. It's actually been photoshopped, and people found out it was photoshopped. Atomic Dane found out it was photoshopped a little bit too late. And also, Rare pretty much stated saying, well, this is actually a fake screenshot. So, if I zoom in, you will see it looks, well, it looks like Sea of Thieves. It doesn't look like it's been photoshopped. Now, this has been photoshopped. I cannot tell that it's been photoshopped personally. However, it took quite a bit of people to sit there for quite a little bit to find out that this thing was actually photoshopped. I still can't tell right now that it's been photoshopped. However, it's been, well, photoshopped. Now, Atomic Dane did get DMs from this person who made this screenshot, and he says, Atomic Dane, just to inform you, I did not get you banned. I got this person in Carcel banned. That is all I did. Why would I get you banned and this person banned? I don't know you. Okay, my gamer tag is this. Main is banned, but I got Carcel banned and made a screenshot of this person. Nothing else. Now, here's the thing. He did get him banned because it's a screenshot, and really, anybody who takes a look at that screenshot is going to be like, that looks legit. That looks like somebody who has said that in the game. The screenshot looks legit. Now, in the end, he did get him banned because this is the person that made this screenshot. In the end, everybody who has gotten banned because of this screenshot is on his hands. It's part of it is also Rare's fault, which we'll be getting into. But most of the blame that's going around is on this guy. It's not on Rare or anything. It's mostly on this guy. However, Rare isn't completely, well, free from this also, which we'll be getting into a little bit later. Now, Knight is the same person as the screenshot before, same person. I got this person Carso banned, not them. Still kind of ridiculous. He did in the end get him banned because of the fake screenshot he made. And the final one is, do you, a bad word that nobody should use online, really think I got Atomic Dane banned? I got Carso banned, and that made the screenshots of Bev. That is it. This is my account. Main is banned. GG. Now, in the end, he did get him banned. Anybody who made this screenshot, the blood is on your hands. It's not a, oh, I just made this screenshot to get somebody else banned, but I didn't want you to get banned, so I didn't actually ban you. That's not how it works. It's like blowing up a building, and you guys are sitting there on judgments, and you guys are like, oh, I didn't kill this person. I wanted to kill that person. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry for a little bit of a gruesome, well, example, but pretty much this example is pretty much true to this. In the end, you did get this person banned because you made a fake screenshot. Of course, one screenshot could be shared to 2 people. That 2 people can share it to another 2 people, so on and so forth. And soon enough, 1,000 people have seen that screenshot and reported it. Soon enough, 1 million people could have seen that screenshot and reported it. In the end, the blood is on this person's hands. It's not on Atomic's hands. He didn't know it was photoshopped. Nobody who saw the screenshot knew it was photoshopped. This person made this, and in the end, the blood is on his hands. Now, the reason why Rare isn't completely out of this also is simply because of, well, they didn't take the high road and actually, say to the people, don't do this again. Um, People can Photoshop pictures. Please just don't do this again because this is very serious. They didn't do that. For one, this is a simple mistake that anybody could have made. I could have made it. Heck, anybody watching this video could have made this mistake. And it's actually ridiculous that Rare just kept these people banned. Like, they're still banned. Carso's still banned. Atomic is still banned. To my knowledge, they're all still banned. Atomic is not going to be unbanned. Rare has officially said to them, he is not going to be unbanned. Now, there is stuff that you guys can do at the end of the video that I will talk about that you guys could do. It isn't much, but it's something that we can maybe do. But for one, it is unprofessional of a company to just go and just completely perm ban somebody because of a simple mistake that anybody could have made. I could have made it, you could have made it, and most definitely anybody at Rare could have made this mistake. It took people 10 minutes just staring at this screenshot before they could tell that it was photoshopped. I still cannot tell that this has been photoshopped. And the fact that Rare kept these people banned because of the screenshot is actually ridiculous. They didn't do anything with the screenshot. This was somebody else that did it that openly came out and admitted that they photoshopped the screenshot, and they kept these people banned. This is unprofessional from a company that's a really big company, owned by Microsoft, by the way. This is a big company. This isn't some small startup company. This is a big company. This is unprofessional, and this is absolutely disgusting that they've kept these people banned because of a simple mistake. Now we're going to be going over Atomic Dane and what happened. He actually was kind enough to screen share all the responses he has gotten from Rare. Now I'm going to play the clip for you guys, everything that I recorded on the stuff that he has said for to Rare, and also what Rare has said back to him. And overall, it's really ridiculous. So, please enjoy.
So this is the ban appeal. I'll start off with this. I showed you the photo. I made it super vague. I was watching my Play Open crew and came across this distasteful message. We take false reporting and evidence tampering very seriously, and as such, your Sea of Thieves have been permanently revoked. This was at 4:20 on October 9th. I made this October 8th, 7:30 p.m. I woke up 4 hours later, and I was like, what did I do to make my account? Because I was told this happened in-game and to report it for toxicity. And I understand that they were lying, and I haven't had this happen before or realized in the past. And I realized in the past I've been toxic and changed in the past. I've learned to keep it to myself. Is this the end of my pirate? And I was like, I've fully played this game for years and supported all the decisions and completed almost everything. I understand it's up to a team to ban someone. Also, the other people who submitted, would they also be banned? They never answered that, and asked the person who also got banned. Because I can give you the know which photoshopped.
Yeah.
It doesn't answer. Also, I was giving this information, how do you know it's photoshopped? Is there any chance of being unbanned? I've reported to other users for the same reason, racism and toxicity. Also, I talked to the person who sent me the account, and the reason he wanted this player be banned was because he was making fun of him in an adventure for playing on an alt account. I can give you his name so you can deal with him, and you can tell what he did. It was Photoshop, but I can't deal with the fact I was lied to. I would give you his Discord and find his gamer tag. We can fix this together. I had his Discord, and I have his gamer tag. And then I sent the screenshot I sent to you.
Yeah.
The one where he says Captain, Knight and Bazaar. So sorry for this all to happen, so the story is simple. My friend Omnimoise, the person who made the screenshot, Captain Knight SOG, didn't tell him it was fake, and my friend Omnimoise told me, and Cleo, the other person who I know that reported the screenshot, should report BU7567. We fell for it thinking he was getting it. Also, he mentioned Corso 197 personally due to his actions. So I think This is a misunderstanding and we're sorry to make this a huge ordeal, but I feel me and Cleo have only report scenes we see/witness, and we would be very grateful if we could return this. As stated, the evidence is undeniable since Captain G literally admitted it to him. Literally admitted to it. We, Atomic Thing, will you understand if you do not wish us to return the seeds right away? Like saying a temp ban would be fine. Ahoy there. Your request states that you witnessed the message firsthand. I was watching my play open crew in case it came across this distasteful message. This conflicts with your subsequent statement regarding the method of updating the photoshopped image from a third party. Your comment remained banned. I literally had to explain that Omnimoy67 showed us a screenshot, not the clip of game, a screenshot. So that's what I did. Yeah, he explained to me he was on an alt, and then he was showing that he encountered this player earlier in Open Crew, which was a lie. He showed me the photoshopped picture sent by Captain Knight SOT that I was meant to report, so he sent it to me and I reported as such. In other words, he showed me a photo on Discord of the faulty image, like streamed his screen and told me to report this. Also, this is not his fault, because Captain Knight SOT on his Discord account sent Omnimoist the image, and Omni screen shared the image to me, Atomic Dan, and Cleo, the other account that was for the false report, reported as such. That we saw something and reported it. It's very simple that Omnimoist was lied to of what took to getting the screenshot in Open Crew and had the image sent by Captain SOT. Me and Cleo had no idea it was fake till after we did some digging and found out. We were trying to explain how we were innocent in this report and we did not know the image was fake until Omnimoist67 told us he didn't get the image in Open Crew and someone had sent it to him. Also, Omnimoist67 is a kid and he meant no harm, but we told him that he should be careful of people like Captain SOT and make sure there's always proof in this type of scenario. We just want to make sure the whole story was told after some digging. We're not trying to ban this player. Literally, we're not trying to ban this player. We're trying to explain what we found now after digging, making sure everything is cleared up.
Mhm.
Me and Cleo have seen the consequences and understand we cannot just trust something right away. We need to experience it firsthand, like before, and other evidence I have provided before sending like this could happen. We are the ones getting banned and not the actual person who created the false images. We have a zero tolerance for the use of falsified evidence to compromise another player's account. I said we are not trying to ban this player.
Yep.
I said that specifically. We are not trying to ban this player. So then I said this. I understand, but we didn't know the screenshot was fake till after. Till after we found more information. Me and Cleo had direct evidence of who made the image and his gamertag. After the fact, we reported this, and we are banned, but not the person who made the image. Doesn't exactly make sense. I understand that you probably think we are lying, but we have shown direct evidence from the person who made the image. Vega, I understand you don't think we are telling the truth, but we have shown direct evidence of who made the image, and we get punished for finding who. Also, I've reported people for the exact same reason, toxicity and racism, and they were banned, but it was taken from my... I understand that I should only report anything that's true if I see it with my own eyes. I would be okay with a temp ban, but to permanently ban someone who realized the image was faked after doing digging and found the person who made it so they would be banned. Seems fair to me, but I understand that we have made a mistake, but we have learned to watch what we report. The decision is not up for debate. Further replies to this ticket. So I can't reply to this one. This one's closed. Ban request. So recently, me and the player Cleo, who's on Xbox, have recently been banned for reporting an image of B7. Now, starting at the reason we reported this because of an image, which was because this player was using slurs and overall racist. But looking at the image now, we can tell it's fake. Me and Cleo have been digging multiple discords to find this image given to another player who is black and wanted this B767 banned because of the racial slurs. This kid's name was Omnimoy67. Yeah, Omnimoy67 is black. Omnimoy recently had his best friend, Western Castle 12, banned from the thieves for the reason of increased field of view, which is going around. We trusted Omnimoy67 and his claims in a Discord voice call where he showed us an image, not a clip of what B7 567 said, and we reported it thinking B767 was gonna not eat it on the seas. The next morning, sorry, 1 second. October 9th, we found out Atomic Dan and Kleehue, have been banned. Me and Kleehue finally found out who made the image of the false report, the user being Captain ISOT, Discord name that, and he also has an alternate Discord which I thought had to be deleted called that. We also had an Xbox account linked which I'm not sure is banned but should be due to faking this image. His Xbox name is that. Me and Kleehue have found evidence from the cheater himself. We have been working so hard to get the story clear, and this is our final appeal. We just want to make sure the accounts are banned so no one has to fall for this player's consistency. Me and Cleve respect that we made a mistake trusting the words of a child. And then, thank you for one or more players you reported were investigated and permanently removed from Sea of Thieves based on the evidence. So they're banned now.
Mm-hmm.
I go here, and I asked one of the mods, and they said I should make a personal ban appeal not mentioning Kleehue. So I did that. So recently I've been banned, which has been justified for posting a false image of the player using slurs, and I found who's banned. But I have to say I feel like I have learned my lesson in reporting information that I only see and realize I messed up just trusting someone's word. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious to the person I reported, but I was just trying to be a good player and report people who do this type of thing. But I learned I can't always trust everyone, and I was lied to. I would like to rejoin Sea of Thieves and continue my private journey if I get the chance to. And then it got merged into another request, which will open here. Recently, me and my friend Kleehube had been banned recently because of something where blah blah blah. This is all sold. Increased FOV. Blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah. I tried to talk to a support. Faked and me and Kleehube have been fighting this ban for the past 3 days now because we feel like we have learned our lesson, believing things we see with our own eyes. I've tried to talk to a support, but what has happened is I felt my time was wasted because I waited multiple hours for a long explanation, but all I got was a minor paragraph. I feel me and Cleo have not been fully evaluated, and this is not justified to keep us banned. We literally have physical evidence of who took the false photo and proof of him cheating. I would understand a temporary ban for this, but a permanent ban for apologizing multiple times and finding out who actually made the false screenshot seems to feel unjustified. Here's the Photoshop photo, literal claiming to make a photo on his main account he uses. Here's a screenshot of him cheating in these. Here's multiple apologies, wrote, interested in everything. It had nothing to do with the making, only reporting. And they just marked it as solved earlier. So then I was like, here's multiple apologies. This will keep being marked as solved, even though we made a mistake, found the person who made the image, and shouldn't be banned in the first place, since we found out who made the image. So there is no way to become unbanned. I have given all the evidence and I got banned. This ticket can be closed because I meant to send a report as a toxic player and I messed up. I meant to send this toxic player, not ban and suspension questions. Like, just supposed to report Captain Knight SOT. So I fucked up. And then
Mm-hmm.
they said, and then they merged this request. I just assumed this would close since I meant to report a player, not the appeal. My mistake. Is there any more information I need to add for this appeal? That was sent a few minutes ago, actually, and I haven't gotten a response since for 5 hours now that I haven't gotten a response.
Wow.
And the only response was that it was merged. I didn't even get a response anywhere here, just that it was merged. And dude, it said that ticket, this ticket, and see, it's still open. And I have the same guy, Vega. I've been sitting here for hours now, 3 days to be exact. Actually, 4 now. Explaining the innocence.
Mm-hmm.
I literally only reported the image. I had no part of making the image. I can actually prove that right now.
Okay, so they're in the recycling bin.
And the recently deleted things were screenshots.
Yep.
And I can prove I also don't have Photoshop. Well, I don't even have it installed.
I know.
This is my main computer. I'm in college. All I use is Microsoft. Like, you can look at all this. This is a
Yeah.
VPN. That's a VMware. That's for class. It's just everything on my computer. And these are all older files. This is some bad clips I took, and the mistake of a file. I put it as a JIF file instead of a JPEG. I can click it for you, and it just says it's a file. There's no application for any of this.
So still, unfortunately, to this day, like me currently recording this, Rare has not unbanned Atomic Dane. And unfortunately, there isn't much that we can do. The best thing you guys can do to help Atomic Dane get unbanned is to go to the Sea of Thieves forums and say, why did you guys falsely ban Atomic Dane for a screenshot that was made by somebody to look perfectly legit? Um, Honestly, there isn't much that we can do because, frankly, when Rare makes up their mind, it's just gonna nothing's gonna change. It's very unfortunate that this had to happen. That somebody had to just make a screenshot to try and ban somebody. It's actually quite appalling. It's quite disgusting, actually. And still, like right now, Atomic has been banned also from the Sea of Thieves Discord server just because of this whole entire fiasco that just happened because this person making a fake screenshot. And yeah, there isn't much that we can do. Just the only thing that we can do is go to the forums and hope for the best that maybe they'll listen, maybe sending in a support ticket. But yeah, there isn't much that we can actually do. But maybe, sending the support tickets, going to the forums and that stuff, maybe that will help out Atomic Dane a little bit. But yeah, don't like send a screenshot in that's not taken by you. Do not use a friend's screenshot unless of course you were there in the actual like crew itself. Don't share screenshots reporting somebody unless you know that they are legit and that stuff. And yeah, don't know how to really end this video. It's kind of depressing. And well, I guess I'll see you dudes in the next video.